I had been sleeping for a while. I think I fell asleep at like 4 and I didn't get up till like 11 o'clock. Okay, so let's get started. What am I grabbing? Oh, and don't mind everything in the bag. That's just my outfit for today, and I'm just getting ready. So I'm gonna be using my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, and I'm gonna start off this conversation by saying, where the hell have I been? So the last couple of weeks have been really rough for me. I've been dealing with a lot regarding family and just like personal issues, which I'm now comfortable with, where I can, you know, make a video on them, but I definitely will. Okay, let's start back to last week. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was dealing with some exams and I didn't have time to like really sit down and film. And it's really hard. I've expressed this before, but it's really, really hard to actually film and be productive, I guess. And what I mean by that is like, I'll film, but it's like, dang, I have something to do, so I can't edit. Dang it, I can't do this. So I started making new time boards. I scratched everything. I made a schedule and I put down everything that I wanted to do in a day, and I did that. I'm gonna be using Loreal True Match foundation, my oldie but a goodie, as Nature B would say. So okay, my oldie but a goodie is old and dry. Oh no, I just need a couple pumps. So yeah, so I made a schedule and I put down all the times that I need to do stuff. So I even put time for my homework. I put time for filming and editing to make sure that I wasn't lagging in something, because I am the type of person to be very dedicated to something. So the fact that I can't post a video really bothers me sometimes, but I do understand that life does get in the way. So last week I had a very unexpected death in the family, so I had to go home, and I meant home to South Carolina. And going home really, really jacked me up. I was fine before the funeral, but when it came time to go see, you know, see the body, help my grandparents, help my grandmother, my aunt, it was really, really hard. We went on Thursday. Well, I left on Thursday from Buffalo, and I got to South Carolina by like 12:50 or something. I left really, really early in the morning. It was cool. I could have done without seeing the body. I felt like that ruined me a little bit, but I was really happy to see my family and see everybody. So I thought that was really nice, and just to get away from school for a minute, that was also really cool. And my teachers did give me like a little bit of an excused absence. They gave me like 2. They couldn't give me 3, but they gave me 2, which was fine, because I was like, all right, whatever, I'm in school anyway. I came back, and the funeral was on Saturday and I left on Thursday, but I came back on Sunday, and ever since then I was jacked up. And I couldn't do most of the things that I said I was gonna do. Like, I had set an agenda for myself, but I wasn't meeting my agenda, and I was just sleeping all the time and doing stuff I was not supposed to be doing, rather than doing what I was supposed to be doing. So that caused my lag in, you know, a lot of videos and a lot of things. So oh, and just to put that out there, I am going for a very natural foundation look today. So I'm not really trying to put a lot on, also because I don't got a lot to put on. And yeah, I guess this is how it's gonna go, because for my internship, it's not really about me, but I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, I came back on Sunday, and it was cool. What was great about coming back on Sunday was, y'all, I sat next to Michael Blackson on the plane. When we got to the airport, it was like 6 in the morning. And everyone was tired, you know, people checking in their bags and stuff like that. And I happened to turn around, and my mom and my sister are with me. And I'm like, Ma, that's Michael Blackson. She was like, who the hell is that? I was like, Ma, that's Michael Blackson, the black dude with the big old eyes and always talking in African voice. So I didn't know what to say, because I was trying not to fangirl too much, but everybody was calm and I was the only one like so I was bugging out a little bit. But I was bugging out because it was like, yo, do y'all know who that? Do you not know who this is? So, you know, past TSA, we checked in, we waited for the flight, and I didn't know I was sitting next to him until we got on the plane. He was with his, you know, I guess his friends or something, I'm not really sure. Oh, really quickly, I am going to be going in with my NYX HD Studio Foundation, my holy grail right here. I'm going to be filming a video on my current favorites, and this is definitely one of them. So he got on the plane, and when I got on the plane, I was seat B, but I chose seat C. No, was I seat? I was seat C, but I chose seat B because I wanted to sit next to the window, and nobody else came. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna sit. And he didn't come until the doors were about to close. So I was like, oh snap. And then I realized he was sitting next to me, and I was like, oh. So I ended up, wow, I'm using my camera as a mirror. This is crazy. Did I not put any foundation on my nose? I don't think I did. Y'all gonna let me go outside like that? So, I was sitting next to him. I didn't really say much to him because it was like, okay, he's a regular person at the end of the day. He wants to chill out. He sat next to this, he sat across from this guy, and this guy was really nice. They talked about, sports and everything, and I just relaxed and sat on my flight because I'm not good with flying. I love to fly, but like my body doesn't react well, also because I do have arthritis, so my body will lock up very, very hard, and it gets so uncomfortable to fly. So it was really hard for me to sit still, so I had to go to sleep. So I went to sleep, and he was still next to me when I got up. And we didn't really speak, honestly, but it was nice sitting next to him, nice just being right next to him. It was fine. He wasn't like one of those obnoxious people that I thought would be like, oh yeah, look at me, look at him. No, he was just like, all right, I'm on this flight, let me sit down, let me chill, and that's just gonna be the end of that. So fast forward to the week was a drag. I lost my shit. I did. I lost my shit, and I didn't regain consciousness of my life until Friday. I had, let me just give you the rundown of what I had. I had an exam that Monday, a paper due that Monday, stuff to do on Tuesday, a presentation example on Wednesday for my class, and it was just constant drag every single day. And I was a little bit upset because it was like, dang, I should have taken the time to prepare myself, because I knew I was going all of a sudden, but I didn't take the time to actually think like, hey, let me bring some work. It's only like 4 days. No, a lot happened in them 4 days, and I couldn't really handle it. So I was just like, well, dang, I don't know what else to do. So my teachers were really nice to give me extensions. However, I did not take them. Your girl came home on Sunday and busted her butt all the way up until 9 a.m. I didn't sleep, and I studied for my exam, which I passed, by the way. I did pass. I studied for my exam. I handed in all my missed homework, everything like that in one day. So I was not in the mood on a good Monday. I had to sing as well. It was just a lot going on. So I didn't really film, and I said I was going to film, but the minute I got home I was so tired and I didn't. So I just fell asleep, and I had been sleeping for a while. I think I fell asleep at like 4, and I didn't get up until like 11 o'clock. Moving on to what's been going on in my life. I guess that's school life, but like my life, I'm just trying to graduate, y'all. I just want to finish. To be completely honest, my college town is not a town that I want to be, and for the black community of this town, it makes it very hard here. And I can do a video on that. I can film a video on the struggles of being a black college student in a PWI. If you would like that, thumbs up. But it's a little bit hard here, and we do deal with a lot of racial issues, and a lot of things have been happening, but so far they're being really died down. But you know, overall, it's just really hard to be here. it's not like New York City. It's not like civilization all the time. My boyfriend lives in Buffalo, so like whenever I can, I do go to Buffalo and spend time with him, which is only like 45 minutes away. But like when I have to come back here during the week, it's really, really hard, because it's like there is nothing to do. Unless you're in a club or unless you're like academically involved, don't expect to be I guess you could say in the woodworks of everything. That's how that happened. And honestly, I've been preparing for finals, and finals are approaching really fast. We have this event before finals that's gonna drag us. It's gonna drag us into the pits of hell. And why I say that is because Fredfest is no joke. I will be vlogging Fredfest, and I will make sure you guys get the tea on what happens during Fredfest. But Fredfest is basically, it's a 3-day weekend block party. Some people go ham and celebrate it on like Thursday. Some people do the most and start on Wednesday. But it's a 3-day weekend drinking day party event. Like people are cooking, nutcrackers are being sold, drinks is being made. It's like everything that you could imagine about a college party is happening all during the weekend. So it's a really nice thing. People cook food, you know, when you're nice and drunk, like you actually do eat the food and you're like chilling with your you know, your community for a minute. But the white people and the black people are a little bit separated, not all the time. But Fredfest is a really, really nice event, and it's like an event where we take the time to load off. But here's the catch. Fredfest is right before finals week. So they set you up. They set you up so that you can do what you need to do, but you grown, so you need to prioritize, which is the effed up part, because it's like, oh wow, you make this like before finals? People have finals on Monday and they party on Sunday, and they're still drunk on Monday. So that's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but I will film it all for you guys. I will get the tea, I will get everything that you guys asked me for. Another thing that is not really so much of a struggle now, but vacation wise, my boyfriend and I are planning some things in the summer, which I won't speak about now because I just don't want to. But we're planning some things in the summer, and I'm really excited, but it's just the fact of planning them and doing what we need to do to secure our spot there. So we've just been trying to get that together. And that's also another thing, like being a college student, you're broke, you trying to go somewhere, it's real hard. So I can't even do anything until I start working when I get home. So that's also a problem that I am coming into terms with. Like, paying my rent is no problem. I make sure that I have everything that I need to when it comes time. And sometimes you have to give and take. Sometimes my phone will be off, and sometimes, you know, you have to just push the shove. That ain't hurting nobody with a phone off. At least the bills is paid. At least my lights ain't off. However, I do want to take this vacation, so we've been trying to get things in order and setting up a payment plan, and I will update you guys with that as soon as I get some more details. Okay, so for my blush, I'm taking the BH San Fransisco palette. This, as you can see, this is old, y'all. This is old. But I'll tell you one thing, I do not use the shadows in this. These shadows suck, okay? They are not what's happening. I tried to use some when I first got the palette. BH Cosmetics shadows just don't do it for me. However, their brushes, their blushes, everything else does. So maybe I need to give their shadows another try. Comment down below if you would like to see a I bought from BH Cosmetics and a second impressions review, because I definitely will put that out there for you guys. And honestly, when I tried BH Cosmetics the first time, I was really young, so I didn't really know what I was doing. So maybe I may need to hop back on that. So yeah, I'm using these two colors right here. This color gives me a really natural like glow, which I like, and then this one just darkens it, just the hair, just the hair. And I'm not putting any contour on. It's not that serious today. It's really not that serious. But I do like a lot of blush because I have very high cheeks. And which is why I choose a natural blush. And you see the difference? It really does help. I find that when I do this, my natural contour does come in under. So I'm like, okay. You gotta tell me twice. Okay, I had to check the time. It was a little, oof. I was like, what time is it again? I'm done already, so I'm just gonna pack on a little bit more blush for my face. And this is literally all I do when I have something very important to do and like I'm not trying to do too much. This is also what I like to call my everyday foundation routine, and I've done a lot of them, and sometimes I add a little bit more product, but in this case I just want to keep it minimal. It's not that serious. I'm just going to film today, and it's a really busy day. I don't want to be stuck with having all that makeup on my face, but I do want to look presentable. So I feel like this look is very universal, and I'm just gonna pop some mascara on. Not even gonna do lashes, y'all. Gonna pop some mascara on and call it a day. But I am using the Urban Decay Deslik, so that's gonna help me because I am a grease bucket. I did grab a mirror because I need to put on my mascara, so I'm gonna put that on right now. However, I'm just gonna keep on going with the conversation. I want to tell you guys a little bit of what I'm doing today, and I am filming a vlog, so the vlog will be out possibly on Sunday, and I just want to, you know, cover what's going on in my life and how the week has been going. But basically today I am currently filming a video for my internship, and I am an intern for the Chautauqua County Rural Ministry, and that is a organization and ministry here in Fredonia, New York, and I am currently the event planner for the 50th celebration dinner. So it's a really big deal to me because I changed my major freshman year from musical theater to business. So if you would like a story time on that, I have a full story time for y'all, okay? Because that is a story. I changed my major, and that was honestly the most difficult faith testing thing I've ever done in my life so far. I went from being comfortable to being totally uncomfortable, and I have a lot of reasons for that, but I will wait until story time to tell you guys that. But when I switched my major, I was aware that I had to do an internship for my degree. Basically, my advisor was very helpful, and she helped me find a internship that basically satisfied everything that I wanted to do. I will not lie, it's a lot because I am planning this event myself. I mean, I do have a little bit of help with them, but what they put me in charge of is a lot, so I do take that very seriously, and I do this all on my own. So that's another reason why I haven't been able to film a lot. I do put a lot of hours into you know, this, and a lot of people don't see that. Like, you know, sometimes my friends don't see me during the day, and they're like, where is Asada? Where's Asada gone? I'm out. I'm always out. I'm always doing something, and I'm always making sure that I'm doing what I need to do. So today is the video filming for the event, and the video is going to be shown at the dinner. Actually, we're filming an event today that's happening with the ministry. It just so happened that they're having an event for today, so I thought that I would film today to get the footage, just to make the video a little bit, you know, give it some charisma, some pop. I'm honestly really excited because this is helping me prepare for my career, and I also do want to talk about my career and my career goals with you guys. If you want a separate video for that, I have a lot of content. It's just being able to put it out there. But you know, that's no excuse. If you love something, you'll make sure you do it, and you make sure you put your all into it. And that's kind of what I need to do, because I really do like doing YouTube. I find it very hard to do it during the school year though, because school is my first priority. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And sometimes, you know, you have to put the camera down and focus on you as a person, as a student, and as a undergraduate who's about to graduate. It is so important to get your life together, and so important to make sure that you have what you need so that you're not struggling in the long run, because if you are just floating through, it don't work like that. You can't float through college. And some people do float through college, but I am not a floater. I strongly believe that you can't float, and that you need to be up and doing what you need to do. So I take that very seriously, and I make sure that I am on top of everything. Really quickly, to finish off this look, I am going to be using my MAC highlighter. This is Gold Deposit. This was the first highlighter that I ever bought, high-end highlighter, with my own money. So she gonna be used until it break, and I'm gonna put it back together and still use it. So this is perfect for every day. I just love this highlighter. Like, it's not too much, it's not too little, it's buildable. Okay, that's a lot. It's teaching me for what I want to do, and also like making sure that I do what I need to do as a person for my career. And I would like to go into event planning. At first I wanted to be a wedding planner, just weddings, but you know, I thought, why the hell not? Expand your horizon, do something else. And I fell in love with event planning overall. So this for me is really helping me. It's helping me gain experience. It's helping me know the ins and outs of what it takes to plan an event and make the vision come true. And as far as my musical dreams and hopes, there's a lot of exciting things coming for that as well. So I'm doing a little bit of both. I'm singing still. I actually have headshots that I need to get done really, really soon. It's getting nice outside, so I waited until it was nice to take them. I'm really excited. I am heavily in touch with my musical side. It has never left me. I am still continuing it, but as far as college, I wanted to get my degree in something else because I felt like a musical theater degree wasn't going to help me. And I will also put that in the story time video if you want. So make sure you guys let me know if you don't want it. If you want it, I will be happy to film it for you guys. So yeah, that's basically about it. I'm gonna go get dressed and get my life together because it's almost 10 o'clock and I need to be out of here. Okay, you guys, excuse the clothes in the back. Just took off my pajamas. We gonna handle that in a second. But this is my finished look. So as you can see, it's just very regular. I keep my hair put away a lot, y'all. I just don't want to be dealing with my hair, but today's twist out came out amazing. So if you would like to see a tutorial on how I achieved this, just comment. Everybody just comment what they want to see. Comment what you want. I need to know what exactly it is that you want, because I will deliver to you. But yeah, this is that's basically all that's been happening. I'm currently on my way. I'm getting ready. The running never stops for me. It never finishes. And even though it may look like I'm not doing much, I actually, just, running around, just doing a lot. And I'm honestly just grateful for this experience. I'm really excited to be filming today. I hope I'm not doing too much with this outfit because I'm not doing too much. It looked cold. Yesterday it was 70 degrees. Now I think it's like 45 or something, or 52. Not really sure, but these long sleeves won't hurt. Just have on some nice jeans and some silver hoops, and I have on this necklace here. So I also, really quick, I also wanted to try how this butter gloss would look on me. I got it in the Praline, whatever it is. I will put it down in the description bar below, and I will also put all the products that I used in the description bar below. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's all I need. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you are feeling the content on my channel, and don't forget to comment what you would like to see. I hope this was very thorough for you guys in a way that you could see what's been going on in my life and how I've been dealing with certain things. But I definitely will be delivering more videos as soon as possible. Like, as soon as possible. There is no more I'm away today. No, as soon as possible. Because the summer is coming up and them summer tips are needed. So let's get rolling. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.